Okay, what you're going to be exposed to and demonstrated is the one exercise that not one sports magazine, exercise magazine, or women's magazine wants you ever learn. Think about it. One of the things that women complain about most is the insides of their thighs, which are the muscles called the adductors, and that little saddlebag pocket right on the outside of their butt. Okay? That muscle is known as the gluteus maximus. If you read most of the women's exercise books or exercise magazines or the people on TV, they'll always tell you to do lunges if you want to strengthen those muscles. Minor detail, if those exercises really worked, we wouldn't need to keep asking what exercises work, would we? Because those exercises, and especially the lunge, are complete failures in developing the butt and the adductor. In fact, no exercise anywhere in the world of sports specifically targets those muscles. That's why women complain about them. So what I'm going to demonstrate for you is the most hated exercise in the world of sports and sports training, and that's called the grasshopper lunge. Typical lunges are what you're told is to step out comfortably in front of you and to come down on the leg as close to the ground as you possibly can, not letting your knee go further than your feet. Great. No more than 90-degree angle is a common statement, but from the standpoint of exercise, there's not really much work, there's just merely a stress load to the knee. So what I'm going to teach in the grasshopper's lunge, as you can see, I find an elevated surface, I put my weight load directly between the middle of my toes, directly between the midline of my knees, and my back foot, as you can see, has a little bit of in-toe in it just for stability and balance. And I'll place my weight-bearing foot in front of you. And then, here's the trick. I merely come forward on the front of my foot, so that my knee, as you can see, has a 170-degree range of motion and articulation possible. Guess what? There's no stress load on their knee like there is in a lunge. And if you learn to rotate your femur to the center line, as you can see, the middle of the knee is the middle of my chest and center line of my body, what you'll notice that's different is that my Achilles tendon literally goes right up my butt cheeks. So this is a very considerably awkward position to put the leg in. But what you'll realize is that once you push backwards, it's not with the quads, it's with the gluteus maximus. So this exercise puts stress on the adductors, which is what you want because you have to stabilize the knee, and also puts all of the weight load on the gluteus maximus, pushing backwards. So this is a very nice clean exercise you can do on your own. It's a very nice clean exercise you can do with weights, but more importantly, you're putting no stress loads on the knee. You have a full 170-degree range of motion at the joint of the knee, so you're getting a much better workout of all the muscles involved.